Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and yes, this is a yet another rare morning stream from me. First of all, I hope you all had a happy and blessed Easter. I am enjoying my Easter vacation a little bit. Take it off by Easter Monday, like I traditionally do, to just relax and just do stuff, And this is one of the stuff things that I like to do, which is a watch party. Not only that, I'm trying to catch up with a lot of Indian films that I've been meaning to watch, and especially Indian films with a lot of action in it. So this past Friday, I did a watch party for Pathan, starring Shah Rukh Khan, which was absolutely freaking amazing. And this time around, I'm doing a watch party for Pushpa The Rise from 2021, starring Alu Arjun. I hope I said that right. It is a Telugu language film, one of my favorite Indian film genres, known as Tollywood, Telugu language. So we're going to get ready to start that now. A couple of points. One, I cannot show this film live on YouTube, or they will pull my stream down. So that is why you will not be seeing it on screen on YouTube. However, if you are on Twitch and you have Amazon Prime, you will be able to watch it along with me on screen over on Twitch. So, first of all, hey, John Ware Jr., good to see you. Says, good morning. Hope you enjoyed Easter. I did indeed enjoy Easter. I hope you had a blessed one too. I see Mike has bad knees is in the chat. Says, good morning, Lorena. Hope you had a great Easter weekend. I surely did. Looks like you got some sun. Funny you should mention that. I actually have on a different type of foundation for makeup, which is slightly darker. So no, I haven't really got any sun yet, but I like the fact that that makeup actually did that. I got bright lights, so have to compensate. So thank you for noticing, Mike. All right, folks, let's go ahead and light this candle. If you have Amazon Prime, I'm gonna go ahead and start the watch party. John Moore Jr. says, "Yeah, you look a bit more golden." Yeah, that particular foundation actually has more gold in it. Foundation foundation color for me are kind of tricky because I have a lot of red in my skin. Thank you, all you Creoles in the Caribbean, for throwing that off. So I'm glad you guys like it. That means that color works with the lighting and everything. So started the movie over on Twitch, so you can see it on screen on Twitch. And actually, let me put this banner on here so people know. If you have watched RRR, and if you have watched the KGF parts 1 and 2 on my channel, Pushpa is in that same vein. And yet again, hang on, guys, I'm going to restart it over here. Twitch is whatever that plugin is with Amazon. It can be real tricky. I had no problem with this Friday. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. So we are right now at 1 minute and 14 seconds. They're just doing their credits. So here we go. Story starts in Japan where the sun first rises on the earth. And you're going to notice with the way that the film is shot and how it's being told, very, very similar to the KGF. And again, if you love John Wick 4, not only will you like, Pathan, that was Bollywood, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna like Pushpa: The Rise, which is Telugu language, film. Southeast Asian cinema, I love Southeast Asian cinema. I love it. More so than Bollywood. I know it's probably not popular, but it's true. And I love the Grand Theft Auto, the GTA graphics. I think that's on purpose. Hey, Dad Man Walking said, I had so much fun listening the other day, so I'll do it again. We'll be in and out. Your reactions are entertaining. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I love watching movies with my friends, love talking about it. Yeah, I know, Dad Man. There are so many Indian movies. People have, so generously given me a long, long list of movies, and I have to say, with, Southeast Asian movies, I haven't run across a bad one yet. So what we're seeing is the journey, this gift that was given in Japan, but it's actually the story behind the wood with the instrument that was given. So we've gone from Japan all the way to India, just kind of like this, I guess you say, supply chain of sourcing to where that wood is sourced from, and that wood is a rare wood that is sourced in this area in India, kinda like how sandalwood is rare. Eh, red sandalwood. That's why a lot of sandalwood fragrance isn't the true essential oil because sandalwood is extremely rare. But hey, it's not about the sandalwood, right? It's about the smuggling syndicate. Running from the cops. You will also see a lot of these little, "Oh, and here's our dude. Here's Pushpa." He's got that strut like Yash from the KGF, Allu Arjun. These I love how these guys are like rock stars in these movies. Somebody gotta talk to the cops. Yeah, he's trying to bribe you. Dang. And here we start with a crazy action scene right off the bat. Yes, Dab and Walking, this is an R2D2 mug. I actually lost the original one when I moved down here, but I found this at the, Character Warehouse. It's just something about whoever does the fight coordination for, like, Indian films and, of course, in Asian films, amazing. But it's like it's not just the fight scene itself, it's like it's the fight scene and how the camera angles are and how the frame rate kinda speeds up. We've seen the same effects in John Wick. Well, it looks like Pushpa did not defeat the cop, so he's taking a ride down to the clink right now. What? He's still trying to bribe the cops. Folks, we are at 6 minutes, 55 seconds. We are watching Pushpa: The Rise, 2021. Some places say 2022, but it is available on streaming on Amazon Prime. That's where we're watching it right now on Twitch, via Twitch. John Moore Jr. says, "Southeast Asian films love their intense color palettes, and I love them for it." Aren't they? I love it. It's like Hollywood right now, for some reason, they're scared of color, and it's like they have no idea what color theory is. Also, another reason that I like Southeast Asian, films is that the majority of their protagonists, from what I have seen, are like every dude, like John Q. Public, and I think that's why a lot of, Americans are just drawn into the Southeast Asian films. It's like every dude. So my Indian viewers are gonna have to tell me, why is it rude that he has his legs crossed? Is that because he's not standing up to greet the owner, or it's just an interesting social courtesy? I'm a student of culture, so I like noticing this stuff. He just paid them off. Hold that. This fellow will either rule the world or go to the dogs. You gonna pay what you owe, yep. And a lot of it with these, a lot with with the, heroes, the protagonists, man, they give 0 bleeps about a lot of things, but care about some very profound things. Called him shameless. Are they shake Ooh, he's shaking down a widow. This dude trying to shake down a widow for money. So his mom wants him to work at the mill, and he's just like, "Pff, I ain't trying to do that." Had his boy give him some money. Dang, he just tapped his boy, said, "Here, give me the money. Let me pay this dude." Now he's like, "Okay, let's find out what you've been using that money for." Ooh. Oh, he whipping his ass right now. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Funny but interesting. Yet another scene that shows, while Pushpa does not seem to give a crap about anything, he cares about his village. So you don't roll up into his village threatening his people. Remember in Hollywood movies how people would just smoke? I love how they do this in here. Of course, they always have to have that disclaimer. Smoking is injurious to yeah, they'll put that down there too, but remember in the Schwarzenegger movies where he would just light up a stogie and not care? And yes, John Ware Jr., bad boy with a heart of gold, which is like a in a way, a universal theme, you know? And they didn't tell us, they showed us with respect to this character. I think this is during monsoon season. That coconut looks so good. Okay, so they're chopping, I'm under the impression they're chopping down this rare wood they're not supposed to be. So their lookout just let them know, "Popo is coming." Where y'all going at? In other words, we did all that work to get this rare wood, and you just wanna give it up because the cops showing up? Nah. Is that, wait, no, 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 no. Sorry, I thought it was somebody and it's not. John Moore Jr. says the inside of the trunk is red. Interesting. Yeah, there's so much symbolism, in these films. I mean, in general, there's symbolisms, but with certain cultures, it can also be a cultural thing too. So you guys have to let me know in the comments, is there any significance to the inside of that trunk being red? Ooh, ooh. To paraphrase, it would be like a drug dealer telling the cops, "Yeah, we got respect for you. That's why we hid the drugs when we were moving them instead of moving them right in front of your face." Ooh, the cop pulled a gun to his head. Whoever invented 9 a.m. should be shot. Hey, CJ. How you doing? Yeah, this is like a rare morning stream for me. Let's see. We got the bad boy with the heart of gold. We got the cops harassing people. And with the cops, dude said, "Hey, just keep walking so he doesn't insult you by pulling out all that rare red wood in front of your face." Yep, song time, John Ware Jr. Here we go. They hit it in the ooh. Song number 1, y'all. And first of all, this drum beat is sick. Hey, deranged lunatic, good to see you, my dear. I will say that if Bollywood music, numbers are not your speed, the Telugu music ones are crazy. They believe it or not, it's kind of like a cross between Bollywood and Yo MTV Raps, if y'all remember that show. So all of that red sandalwood is illegal. Much money. More color. I freaking love this. So what he's basically saying through this musical number, which looks gorgeous, by the way, is that when you're basically poor, I won't say poor, but this area is poor. It's just like you have to do what you have to do to survive. Hello, Joker News says you were not showing the video, sister. No, I can't show it on YouTube because YouTube will strike my channel. However, if you are on Twitch and you have Amazon Prime, you can see the video on stream over on Twitch. So while I'm live, I cannot show the particular video on YouTube. This is YouTube thing. However, I want to say probably within a week or so, I'll have this movie uploaded with this particular watch party, and you'll be able to see it in a format that YouTube will allow me to. I know it's disappointing, but that's YouTube for you. We are at 21 minutes and 13 seconds. First song is over. Pushpa is the bad boy who's making a lot of money smuggling this rare red wood. You don't know who Pushpa is? Joker News says, "Sister, you should watch Allu Arjun's other films. He is a great actor." Joker News, he is definitely on my list to watch his other films. I've been meaning to watch this one of his for quite some time, so we'll definitely be looking out for more of his films. Who's the bigger star? Joker News, just asking. Would it be Arjun or would it be Yash? Just curious. All right, basically, yo, it's a sting. He looks so cool. Again, he reminds me of Yash. John Ware Jr. says Luke Skywalker was a farm boy. Pushpa is a lumberjack. Interesting parallels, huh? We got another action scene. Did he just walk right up there? He's got a constant conflict with the cops. So the cops are beating up Pushpa, trying to get him to talk. Of course, he's not talking. And I love how the other cops are beating dude up, and the head cop, he just has his tea, just like, yeah, keep me entertained. Cops are like, "Where'd you hide the stash at?" I can't tell you. Delmar Jr. says, "I remember your average Joe comment from earlier. Universal theme of the average doing the extraordinary." Yes, absolutely. And that's kind of like what the big theme in a lot of American films, especially like Rocky, again, Star Wars with Luke Skywalker, just the average person can become a hero in some sense of the word. So it's a universal theme. And I love how Southeast Asian cinema does that theme. Bollywood is a little less, little different, but I like how Southeast Asian cinema focuses on that. He has big hair. I like that. So he's asking him what his surname is. So now we're at a flashback where Pushpa's at school. Ooh. In other words, his father and his mother were not married. Apparently, his mother was his mistress, and the gangsters were just like, "You can't take his name." So they're basically telling him, "You don't have a surname because 'cause you're not legitimate." And his half brother, who is probably 20 years older than him, went to his school to intimidate him and his mother. So basically humiliated Pushpa in front of all his classmates. Dang. So that's why he only uses Pushpa Raju as his name. So the cops let him go. They beat him up, but he's like, "Nah, it's no big deal. Let's get back to work." Wait, Prima Notte? Dang, so this one gangster in this one village, okay, if there's a wedding, he gets to sleep with the bride first. We saw that in Braveheart, right? Dang. No, Pushpa's gonna come in there to take over. Dude is forever shaking people down for money. In other words, you kill me, how you gonna find out where the stash is? And I think I caught that Pushpa's sister married to this guy. Again, the cops on their tail. Dang. They hid the truck with all the sandalwood in the river. You want someone to buy the car? How you gonna buy the car when y'all had no money? So Push was basically like, "I came here in a car, I'm leaving in a car. I'm not leaving until you get me a car." So how is this gonna happen? So he did get the car. He's so proud to show his mom the car he got, but we haven't seen how he got this car, and it looks new. He bought me exactly. He bought his mom a car. You gotta love it. And considering she was cussing that car out in the beginning because it almost, quote, unquote, "ran over," and she's like, "Roll down the window, I wanna see who you are." Roll down the window, and she sees it's her son in the car. It's like, "How you get that car?" Folks, we are at 37 minutes watching Pushpa: The Rise. So in other words, Pushpa is trying to push into, no pun intended, the local crime, syndicate, but apparently he's not respected enough yet to actually be there and speak, so that's why he got the car. They're like, "Ah, just because you got a car doesn't mean, we're gonna recognize you." He's like, "I think not." He's basically telling the mob boss, "You don't know how to smuggle stuff right." So question for my folks who are watching, he keeps the mob enforcer here, for lack of a better term, keeps calling Pushpa a coolie. So is that like a underclass, pejorative? Because I don't have the cultural context for it, but it seems obviously insulting when he says it. So Pushpa's got this idea that he's telling the mob boss, not telling him, you're seeing the montage here. He's like, I'm gonna show you how to smuggle it better than just putting like tomatoes and stuff over top where it's easy to reveal what's inside. So he's basically showing him how to put a false bottom into the trucks. Is that cement? Either way, you're seeing just how smart Pushpa is. It's just cement. Oh, milk. Oh, okay. The cop's like, dude, I know you always up to something. He's one of the usual suspects, I would say. No, I don't think that's okay. Hmm. So, in other words, since this worked, they're going to pay Pushpa. They say, we'll give you 5 blocks. He's just like, no, you can give me 4%, and you keep one. And when his buddy asked him, why didn't you just keep the five? He said, if I would have kept the 5 blocks, I would have been their servant. But with only taking four, they're business partners. So, in other words, the more money he makes, they also, the syndicate, makes some of it back. So, interesting. With this everyman or like the underdog thing, we always like seeing how the underdog gets over on his betters. We see girls, you know what that means. So on number 2, and yes, here comes the love interest. My favorite love interest part in a movie has to be from KGF 1, where girlfriend was having a dance party in the street, and dude is after her, he's like, "Hey, you and me." "Why you messing with our milk business? We're reformed, we're reformed crooks now." He's like, "Yeah, I'm making sure my hair is combed." I'll take your monster's love interest. That was cool too. They had better music, a little bit better music. No, I gotta go check her out, find out what she does every day. Gotta like this. He's studying her. It's like, "Come on, girl, you need to look at me." Does she know he's stalking her? He's trying. He is trying to get her attention. She just walked by me. That's funny. He basically said her friends are average looking. That's why she looks so good. I don't know, kind of a backhanded compliment, but it's okay. You notice Pushpa's dressing better too. In other words, he's not leaving until he can talk to this girl. No, she not looking at you. It's like, I got stuff to do. The bro humor in Southeast Asian movies is hysterical. I love it. John Moore Jr. says, looks like he's been using that faultless starch. Hey, he looks clean. He's got his boy holding the umbrella. But I like this buildup because it makes you think what's going to happen when she finally pays attention to him. Are they really using the Yeah, you're not going to stop the ambulance. Dang. Here's your cut. We are at 47 minutes and 57 seconds watching Pushpa The Rise, Telugu language film. Same language that the movie, same native language movie as RRR, starring Alu Raj. Tell me how Pushpa's getting this stuff through. Oh, is he gonna sell him out? Oh, okay, I'm gonna call it. Pushpa's gonna get girlfriend in this show and her friends. I knew it. Close, close. They're like, "Look at him once." Again, they brought up with him sitting cross-legged. She's like, "Okay, fine, I'll look at him so we can get in the show." Someone else is looking at her too. Yeah, smile when you look at him. It's like, "Girl, smile so we can get into this show." She basically said, "Come to the temple and I'll smile." See, his boy tried to hook him up. John Ware Jr. says he'll get the girl when he gets out the game. Interesting. That could very well be the case, right? So is she gonna look at him? Look at him. See, this is how your boys look out for you. His boy got this to happen. This is the kind of cheesy romantic fun that Hollywood movies used to do. We know it's ridiculous, but it's just something that's just so funny and interesting about it. Oh, okay, he know I know she loves me because she laughed when she looked at me. Okay. John Moore Jr. says she's rendered Pushpa to season 1 Corey Matthews, LOL. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's funny. Joker News says Allu Arjun movie a la Venkatapermalo, sorry if I said that wrong, is the biggest hit in Tollywood after Bahubali. Oh, okay. And this movie is simple and more fun, still it is a big hit. Well, I will definitely look that up because, oh, I loved, Bahubali. Well, I liked Bahubali 2 more than I did Bahubali 1, so thank you so very much for that recommendation. Thank you. And folks, if you're watching this, on the replay, please do suggest to me in the comments any other, excuse me, any other movies that Arjun's movies that I should check out. Hey, Dylan C says, "Hey, Lorena, happy Easter. How was your weekend?" Well, my weekend was very, very restful, enjoyable for the Easter celebrations, or what I like to call Resurrection Sunday. It's wonderful. So now I'm having a rare 9 a.m. watch party with you all because I've been meaning to do a watch party for Pushpa, but hadn't had the time. So now that I have the day off, I got the time to watch, and I'm loving this film. So I think this one dude that the cop threatened is it looks like pretty much he squealed, and so the cops are about to roll in here. So he's basically cops basically telling Pushpa's dudes, the one that he beat up in, police custody, "Hey, you tell us, you know how much of a reward you'll get for letting us know when the next drop is?" In other words, this dude here, the top syndicate dude, gets stuff through. He owns the cops, everybody. They're talking about that dude, the one dude, he just loves being around the ladies. They're just like, "Nah, we can't trust that dude." They're like, "Forget that other dude, we got Pushpa, he gets our stuff through." Something tells me this is not gonna end well. And speak of the devil, here's Pushpa like, you were talking about me? Here, I light this for you too, how you doing? Did she really just spit chewing tobacco out on I gotta laugh. My great-grandma used to do that. She used to chew tobacco, it was a gross habit, and if she didn't have her coffee can to spit it into, she'd go outside and ugh, country things. Joker News says, "I am from North India, but I am Allu Arjun's biggest fan." Ah, well, I can see why. I really do like his acting, so I'm looking forward to putting down a list of movies he's been in so I can check him out and recommend some of them, especially Pushpa here, to my, American viewers who are just getting into watching, Southeast Indian films. Hey, Jerry Minosa, good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Cardamom is a I cardamom is such a wonderful spice. True story. I love, chai tea, but I cannot drink it with the milk in it because 'cause I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to use, like, soy milk in chai tea, but the chai tea spice, I just it smells so good. It smells so good. So good. A girl I grew up with, from school, when her mother would make chai tea, I couldn't drink it. She would actually have to make it separate for me. She actually would put the chai tea spice in coconut milk for me instead of whole milk. It's so good. I don't wanna kiss that dude. Ew. Why does this remind me of a scene from the movie House Party? This is her friend, the enforcer, her wing woman. Carter Bob's kinda like breath mints. Why do I feel like we should be hearing "Kiss the Girl" right now? Ah, she's like, "I don't wanna kiss this guy." Yes, John Ware Jr., the original version, not that modern audience, forget that nonsense. The original "Kiss the Girl." It's like, "I didn't do anything." John Ware Jr. says, "This is some real Corey and Topanga stuff, LOL." I love this. This is hilarious. It's such innocent romantic fun. He said, "It's my kiss, I paid for it." If I have to marry her and become her husband, I will. I will not compromise on this. Again, it's what she wants. She's just like, "I only want my first kiss to be with, my husband." And he's like, "Okay, yeah, I'll do that. If that's what it takes for me to be with you, then I will respect your wishes." Dylan C says, Lorena, I'm thinking of doing a watch party or a recorded one of the Indian horror movie Shh. It's basically a slasher movie that is heavily inspired by Scream. Oh, really? I say do it because the more people, especially if you're an American YouTube streamer, doing watch parties for a lot of these Indian films that people don't know about is excellent, especially given how popular RRR has become over here in the States and with the streaming services that we can go and watch those things. I say go for it. Again, he's calling saying he's just a coolie. He's like, "I sent the girl away because" yeah, because when there's girls around, he can't think straight. So they think that Pushpa sold him out. Oh shoot. Ooh. Okay, this could be really bad. If the cops find out and he said, "Consider Pushpa dead if even one log is lost." Dang, how you gonna get all that stuff out? This is why we love the underdog. It looks like it's something he cannot get done, and the cops are coming. What you gonna do? Delmar Jr. says coolie means an unskilled laborer in India, China, or some other Asian countries per Google. Oh, okay. Thanks, Delmar Jr. I was wondering what that was, but it's obviously powerful enough for the writing itself that I had an idea that's what it was, even though I didn't completely know that. We gonna send it down the river? Oh, shoot. So how are they gonna recover all the oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. Let the river do all the work. So basically they're cutting the logs from being piled up, sending them into the river, which goes over a fall down to an area where basically the cops can't see it, but it's I'm assuming it's gonna be easier for them to recover. The cops aren't gonna be looking down that way. Dang. Bruh, you better get out the way. This action is insane. The dude running over all these logs. Yes, Jerry, John Ware Jr. is watching over on Twitch. So I can't show the movie, on YouTube live right now. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch this movie on screen over on Twitch. So that's where some of us are. And so glad you guys are watching. I know this is rare that I'm up this early, but I am and watching this film with you guys. I've been trying to watch Pushpa for the longest time. So glad I got a chance to watch this. So again, this is Pushpa starring Alu Arjun, who I want to say is akin to Yash, who we've seen in the KGF 1 and 2. So the cops think that they're about to do this big sting. There is this stash of red sandalwood that, if caught, the whole mob syndicate can never recover. And Pushpa's name is on the line if any of this wood is caught or intercepted by the cops. And Pushpa just told the mob boss, look, basically, you can kill me if even one log is lost. Dang, come on, y'all. Dang, they're just like, oh, we just drinking tea. This is like flushing substances down the toilet during a substance raid. That is exactly it. There's that one log. Go ahead. Woo! Like, why the cops here? We just drinking tea. We just drinking tea. That's it, just drinking tea. That's all. Wow. So they stopped the dam just in case. Oh. Why does this remind me in a lot of ways of like Narcos? Pushpa in a way is like seeing, well, it's called Pushpa the Rise. Think of it like Rise of Pablo Escobar. Same thing, except instead of illegal substance, it's illegal building materials. Party, here we go. So everybody at the party. That kind of tea puts you to sleep instead of perking you up. It's interesting because chai is like it's spicy, but it's in milk. Of course, I can only have the coconut milk. Very soothing to drink. Nightclub dance scene, I love it. So this is, number 3 song. Pushpa getting his dance on, just like Rocky in, KGF 1 and 2. Mm. Hey, Joker News, yes, I did read your comments. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that one, my dear. I'm in 2 different screens, so thank you for reminding me, of that. I'm looking at 3 screens right now. So let's see, Joker News said, to answer my question, I think Allu Arjun is bigger than any star because Push has done great in North India without any promotion or little bit. Yash became famous after KGF, but Ali dubbed movies are the biggest satellite hit. Other stars have fans, but Allu Arjun has an army. I'm telling you, when Rajamouli and Allah Arjun came together, the Indian box office is dead. Hmm. That is very, very interesting. Thank you so much for that, Joker News, and thank you for reminding me that I didn't see your comments. Allu Arjun other film, Race Gurram, is also fun to watch. You will love it. I have so many. Thank you, Joker News, for all that info. I sure do appreciate that. It seems like, Allu Arjun has been out there a lot more and more of a following and kind of like Dash boom, KGF kind of blew him up on the scene. No, Jerry Minoza, the orange bird is not a popcorn bucket. That is actually a stuffed figure. Yes, that I got. And yes, John Ware Jr. says, "I need to travel." Yeah, you do. I've never been to India, but I remember my teacher in I think when I was in 3rd grade, she had actually gone to India and, like, brought back all these pictures and jewelry and stuff, so it's one of the countries on my bucket list, to visit. Getting his party on. So Pushpa's like, "I see the deal. This dude is selling you out, and he's skimming off the top." He's like, "I'm trying to help your interests and my interests." Folks, we are at 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 32 seconds. We are watching Pushpa: The Rise. It is available for streaming on Amazon Prime, so if you have Twitch, you can see it over this movie on screen over on Twitch along with us. Meanwhile, over here on YouTube, I'm providing commentary as we go along. Hmm. Yeah, but he illegitimate. But you have to give it to his boy is always looking out for him. It's the truth, but it's not socially acceptable to tell that truth. She does not look happy, but her sorry is gorgeous. I know I keep saying, but why is Hollywood so scared of vibrant color palettes? No, he did not show her a piece of cardamom on his tongue. Her wing woman just told his wingman basically, "I should punch you." Venkata ooh. So his legit sons just rolled up here. That's the one that I believe told him in school that he's illegitimate. I love that he defends his mom. He does not want anybody talking crap about his mother. So the village, I love this. The village is just like, Pushpa, he can take care of her. Why does it matter about about the fact that his parents weren't married? Ooh, they just basically called your mom a hoe. Dang. Pushpa needs to become David. Yes, he does. Oh my gosh, this went south fast. Coolie means man who carried luggage that's not a cast. Thank you, Joker News, for clearing that up. Thank you. So it's more of like a, I would say like a vocation. Oh Lord, this is heartbreaking. So his father died, and he didn't get to even get to see his father. Not even his father's dead body. Daggone. Ugh. So he could only see from like a distance. Oh my gosh. You know what? It is gorgeous how they just show instead of tell you. Oh, so thank God his mother's is she seems stable now. Oh, well, dang. Oh my gosh. She basically said because of how insulted he's been over his life that it's better that, he hadn't have been born. That's oof. They, like, kicked him out the house? I guess the father was paying for it, and they took that too, right? So he had a gold chain that had, like, a, locket, it had, like, a picture of himself and his father, and they took that from him. Why do they hate him so much? I won't keep silent if they try to take away what I've tried to get. Dang. Folks, we are at 1 hour and 28 minutes, 37 seconds, and that house looks like something out of Miami Vice on the outside. It's got, like, this Art Deco-ish theme. John Moore Jr. says, "Too much pink." Yeah, that's South Beach, a lot of pink, but that is interesting. I haven't seen a house that pink before, except for Barbie. Maybe that's a choice with the storytelling, why that house looks that particular shade. Just guessing. Ooh, dang. John Moore Jr. said, "Might have been inspired by Scarface." Yeah, I believe it. From what I've seen so far of a lot of South Indian films, you see a lot of parallels between those films and some, like, American action, um, action and gangster films, so to speak. Rocky, Scarface, The Godfather. You can see, like, kinda like the callbacks and homages, but at the same time, it's culturally authentic, which is what we like to see with foreign films. It's like we want to see that particular culture, even though there is similarities and homages to certain classic American films. You need to pay me more, because if I fail, you're gonna kill me. Mm. You gonna pay me what I ask, or do I have to go to your competitor? I'm gonna say this, if you like the movie New Jack City with, Wesley Snipes and Ice-T, you're gonna like this one. He just walks out like, "Yeah." Yeah, I heard what y'all said. Mhm. Oh, dang. The audacity. Joker News says, "And sister, you should watch movie Sure Shot. It is a great war movie based on a true story." Sure Shot. Okay. Thank you for that. I love getting these recommendations. Oh, not on don't fall on that. A whole roof fell on dude and he still didn't drop a cigarette. I didn't leave because you decided to spare me. I left because I wanted to leave. Guess that's his signature move, putting his palm under his beard like that. We are at 1 hour, 35 minutes, 38 seconds. Looks like we at the port here. It's his calling card? What is it? Ooh, that's a nice piece of red sandalwood. This is akin to a drug dealer bringing a sample of their best product. Smuggler who buys never knows where we get it, but the person who cuts the tree knows exactly what it is. Hello, Guy Scar. I see you. Bosco Scenario says Lorena Creole. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, hermano. ¿Cómo estás? We are watching Pushpa The Rise. I really think you would like this film. So it's available for streaming over on Amazon. Mm, you want this grade A stuff or not? I would say if you like The Godfather, if you like Scarface, and especially if you liked RRR, watch this movie. You should have told me you were Conda Reddy's dude. He went to meet who? No, he don't know I came here. What? Put the boss man on the phone. In other words, you want me to sell to the regular dude for so much less or sell to this dude for a crazy amount of money? I tell you, you don't have the guts. This is such a good mobster movie. I know, as an American watching this who loves American, like, mobster movies, yakuza movies from Japan, you'll like this one. Oh, they found a snitch. Trigger discipline, don't have your finger on the trigger. Oh, hmm. Go get her. Oh. Oh, things just got interesting. They beat up her dad. He downplayed it. Lux soap. Wow, that's some old school soap. For real. Case in point, my grandma, she would love getting Lux soap. It smells so good. I may have to get some after this if it's still sold, which it should be. Lux soap, that's some hmm, that's some high grade soap. I love it. She's like, I don't want to be with this freaking dude. Ah, I don't want to go to this dude's house. Can I just say how cool it is? She's got that gorgeous sari and she's riding a motorcycle. Sister, I love Bahubali movies more than RRR. What about you? I agree, Joker News. I saw RRR and I liked it, but I saw Bahubali, the first one, and loved it. And then saw Bahubali 2 and was blown away. Bahubali 2 is my favorite. Um, SS Rajamouli film. I love it. Oh, you can't let that happen to your girl. She she said basically, dude's gonna spare her father ratting out to the police if she sleeps with him. Oh, she said, "I liked you as soon as I saw you." She fixing stuff in his house. Well, now, John Boy Jr. said, "Shouldn't have played hard to get." He's like, "Girl, I ain't gonna let anything happen to you. I'll handle this." Oh shoot, we knew this was gonna happen. Ooh, kicked him down while he was in the chair, then pulled the chair back up and kick him again. Even picked her sorry up off the floor from trailing. "You see this? That's my girl. In case you doubt that, Imma beat your ass." I love how this is shot. He is basically beating up this dude and protecting his girl at the same time. Ooh, ooh. Is it wrong to just want him to keep beating this guy up just to see the flower petals keep getting thrown in the air? Oh, oh. Dang. Too much WWE maneuver in this fight, John Moore Jr. Especially with that chair, right, John Moore Jr.? Straight up WWE with the chair. Come on, babe, let's go. He has some masculinity in him. Yeah. Before, when he was man whoring around. How will he stand when you've already broken everything? Good point. I think he broke his legs and arms. Ugh. John Moore Jr. says chair shots, Boston crab with the tap. Thank you for bringing my daughter back to me. Well, shoot, we got 4 numbers now. Oh my, I love colors. With this looks amazing. Pushpa, she's all yours now. You've done a man's job, sir. Well said, John Ware Jr. This is too cool. I love it. And not just because I love that color green. Yes, slithering green, I'm calling it. Nice footwork. They went old school with the painted backdrop, John Ware Jr.? I love it. I think this is the most, musical numbers I've seen in a South Indian movie so far. Joker News says, "By the way, Allu Arjun is one of the greatest dancers in India. When you watch Alla Vaikunth Permalo movie of him, you will see it." Ah, well, he definitely you can tell he definitely has amazing, amazing dance moves, so I'm looking forward to seeing him in that movie, Joker News. Thank you so much for telling me. Dude can dance. Nurse is like, "What the heck?" Boyfriend still has some masculinity left in him, that's why he didn't give you up. Folks, we are at 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 37 seconds watching Pushpa: The Rise, film starring Allu Arjun, who plays Pushpa, and it's available for streaming on Amazon. I need to find out the name of the actor who plays his. his wingman, because I'm impressed with him too. Jagadish Pratap Bhandari plays the best friend. Thank you, John Ware Jr. I'm gonna to see what other stuff, he's in, because I really do he plays the wingman, like, to a T. I'm impressed with dude. Joker News says, "Allu Arjun can pull off anything, the sick action sequences, dance comedy, he is charismatic, you can watch him the whole day." I agree. I could watch him in so much stuff. He has such a great range as an actor. Can't wait to see the other stuff he's in, like the ones you've recommended that I see. Tiffin, I think that's analogous to tea time, right? I've only heard Brits say tiffin. Well, India used to be a British colony, so yeah, that would make sense. Is that payment for information? Oh, wait. So we gave him half to match it up. Mm, thanks for the cash drop, my man. Get something from my girl. Somebody looks jealous. Very jealous. Oh, Joker News, I have watched Tumbad. Oh my gosh. And Dylan C, I think you were in that watch party too. Remember when we watched Tumbad? Awesome horror movie. I absolutely loved it. My audience loved it when we did a watch party for it around, October of last year. The ending of Tumbad. Whew, amazing. Uh-oh, what's going down here? Danger. Remember back in before cell phones. We had cell phones, but before you could do SMS, pagers. Ooh, that's his boy. Tell you when there's danger coming. Oh, nothing worse than a jealous mob boss. Ooh, Pushpa's a smooth talker. Told him basically, you have no balls. Oh, still talking smack. Nah, cause he's speaking truth. That's why. Put him in a shallow grave. So as soon as you do that headshot, that's it. Oh, shoot. Who shot him? Oh, rival gang was waiting. Dang. Yeah, I thought it was interesting when he was talking about, Jock Reddy's troops or folks will most likely come in to save him. It wasn't a throwaway line. I like that. So he is running through the forest with his hands behind his back, blowing away the with the tie over his head, bag over his head a little bit so he can see. Run. This is Ooh, okay, maybe not. Ran into that tree. Joker News says, I suggest you another horror movie named Arundhati, which is a female led movie. The actress of Bahubali is the lead actress name Anushka Shetty. Okay, so Arundhati. That's another horror movie. Writing that down. And Kachana, also a great horror comedy movie. Read my above comment. Let's see. So Kachana. Is Kachana like Stree? Like the movie Stree? Just curious Joker News. I have seen Stree and I liked it. Ooh, this dude fighting with a bag over his head. This is a trip. Just like the shots of him running with the bag over his head and the slow motion shot when he blows up a little bit. Oh, and in this shot of him sliding under the tree, so we get the bag over his head. No. Is he gonna shoot him after he cuts his rope? I got you, brother. Come on now. Ooh, just in time. Not without the stash. Yikes. You might want to take that call. Stop to get the water out his ears. Love it. Kachana, Joker News says Kachana is the name of the lead character. I think he is a gay in this movie. Okay, Kachana is the name of the lead character. And Joker News also suggests a movie named Agony Path, Hrithik Roshan. That's another actor, another Indian actor I like, Hrithik Roshan. I am trying to catch, well, pay attention to when the remake of Vikram Vedha is available for streaming. The one that came out, I think earlier this year. I love Hrithik Roshan. So Agni Path. Thank you. That's your wingman. The wingman never loses the money. Come on, bro. I hope I hope Pushpa's wingman makes it to the movie. I'm just saying. Yeah, this dude is the truth. He ain't playing. Come here, fool. Yeah, I want to kill him too. Mhm. Ha ha ha. Hey. Oh, so now you wanna do business with me. Ooh. Isn't that what he called the other guy? When they killed that dude? He let you hear the gunshot this time. Dang. Said, "I came here to rule." Okay, Joker News. So I should watch Agni Path more so than Bikram Veda. Okay. It is an old movie you can show on your screen. Okay, I suggest you watch Agni Path before any okay, thank you, Joker News. Yeah, he killed your boy. In every good gangster/mobster movie, you gotta have a funeral. John Moore Jr. says, "Looks like Pushpa is headed for a rise and fall from grace as a king." Certainly looks that way. And the trope that you see a lot in mobster films is like that rise and then that eventual fall. Say, "Yeah, I shot him." Mm, I know about that 5-minute thing. Unlike dude saying, "I killed him 5 minutes ago," and then when he got off the phone and then killed him, Pushpa just shot him right there. John Wayne Jr. says there was a shot of Pushpa leaning on that big red chair that looks like a throne. Gorgeous chair. Joker news, thank you so much for asking that. We are currently at 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 21 seconds into the film. So we have about 35 minutes left in the film. In other words, passing by the middleman, I'm making you more money. See, he has such a business mind. Mhm. He's like, "Yeah, because he makes his money." Joker News says, and also Sita Raman is a great Telugu language love story movie. People came out of the theaters crying. I also watched it twice. Tollywood is killing in every genre. I would have to agree, especially from the Tollywood movies, and I've been able to say I've just been blown away. So I will have to put that one on the list. So who the heck is that there? Dang. Dance number 5. Also, the fashions in this film, I will say this, Hollywood films have some of the slickest fashion in it. especially with what the men are wearing. Joker News says, "In Sitaramam, there's no kissing, no intimate not any intimate scene, only pure depiction of love." Interesting. Oh, this must be his come up. "See, look, mom, I got this killer looking of a house, not the white shoes." Boyfriend was rocking the white shoes. Wow. Is she gonna cut her throat? I told you. I told you she was gonna kill him, or at least try to. You better keep your hand on that. Dang. Elmore Jr. said it's always the quiet, unassuming women that are the most dangerous. Oh, yes. That is very true. You don't suspect that those women are a threat until it's too late. What do you mean it's not gonna happen? He is just handing out money. This is some Pablo Escobar making it rain. Okay, disgraced cop. Yeah, Jolly Ready, he ain't getting up anytime soon. Like, "Imma slit your throat." A new person arrived and the whole story changed. Really? And who is this new person? There's nothing to say about him. You're just gonna witness him. So I guess they went from a crazy MP to an even crazier one. John Wayne Jr. says shaved head means his father just died. Hey, Jeffrey Nelson. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Joker News, I see you throwing out all those great recommendations. Thank you. Jersey movie, I did see recommended to me, I think on Amazon. Kinda stuck in your seat there, right? Okay, Joker News. So there's Jersey movie, and I did know about, SS Rajamouli's next movie with Mahesh Babu. Number 1, Businessman, and 2, Mother okay. Alright, so Mahesh Babu. Thank you very much, Joker News, for that. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on SS Rajamouli's next film because there are many of us, especially here in America, who are just like, "When is his next film coming out?" John Moore Jr. says, "I'm going to continue to refrain making wood jokes as it pertains to this movie." His hair is on point. Yeah, he can't leave now. What is this ultimate torture? Pushpa need to listen to his mom. Businessman and Maharshi. Okay, for the Mahesh Babu movies. Nice. We are at 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Excuse me. Excuse me. 2 hours, 34 minutes and 37 seconds. Missing holy occasions, bad sign. Yeah. Did he really try to pay him off in broad daylight? Mm. Just brushed off the invitations, takes all the money out. Is he gonna set the money on fire? Because this dude looks crazy. It's like, what kind of nonsense is this? Did he throw it all in the trash? What do you mean one short? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now you know he feels some kind of way about you insulting his heritage or insulting his parentage, so to speak. See, you shouldn't have left the house like your mom said. Can't get married if you're in jail. And didn't his quote unquote other brother say that marriage isn't gonna happen? Ooh. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. That's right. This count is never wrong. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you so much for all those recommendations, Joker News. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching over here on YouTube. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I have a list thanks to you. Dang. So, dudes step out on his wedding? Yeah, he's supposed to get married. Where his ass at? This is not good. Hey, Dad Man Walking. The runtime on this movie, I think it's like 2 hours, 58 minutes. So, I would say that it's about, an hour longer than Pathan. I'm with you, John Ware Jr. Pushpa needs to push this dude off a cliff and be done with it. You were making him miss his wedding, or is he about to, off this dude? Look at the scenery in the back. See? You don't go insulting his mom. Yes, dad, man, you do get your money's worth, but it is truly a good watch. Yeah, I might be tipsy. Did he really just shoot his hand? Oh, are you gonna is he gonna choke him now? Dang. I love how they made us wait for this. Mm. Yeah, we wanna know why you were silent, cause they are dragging this out. Ooh, we gonna wrestle now? Folks, we are at 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 41 seconds. Does that thing have any bullets in it? Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. So, apparently, this MP has to do the walk of shame. Now, how undignified is this? You walk into your own wedding looking like that. Like, is Pushpa? Yeah, he got his boys there to dress him. He shot the dog. I had some business to handle, my dear. Okay, did I not say dude was gonna set that money on fire? Oh, no, honey, it's not over. And the sequel is Pushpa 2: The Rule. So he just goes by one name, Jagadish, okay. Wow, the flame burning between him and his wife foreshadowing, very very possible that could happen. Wow, so folks, this is Pushpa: The Rise, Telugu language movie, more specifically a Southern Indian movie, South Asian cinema, just in the same vein as RRR, same language. If I had to classify what type of movie this is, again, it's like a gangster movie, the rise from obscurity into fame, the top of the heap, the head gangster, kind of like what we saw in KGF 1. So with Pushpa 2, with the rule, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Let's see if Pushpa can avoid the fate of what happened to, Rocky in KGF 2. So, going to be very interesting. All right. Well, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me to watch this movie. Highly recommend it. Again, especially if you're looking for something to kind of like, keep you in that same vein like what you saw in John Wick 4. You definitely wanna check out Pushpa: The Rise, and eventually more Indian movies and recommendations coming from me on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure those notifications are on so you know when I go live, especially off days or off times like this. If you have seen Pushpa: The Rise, drop your, let us know and let me know in the comments what you thought of this film. And also, I know, Joker News dropped a couple during the stream, but let us know if there's some more movies by Allu Arjun that we should definitely check out. So you guys are so welcome for the early watch party. Glad I could actually do this and let you guys check it out. If you're watching the replay, thank you so very, very much for watching the replay. And stay tuned to find out when we'll have a video premiere of the movie in a format that YouTube will allow me to show on screen. So, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your Easter Monday, and I will see you next time. Bye.